Before I start the video, I would just like to say that I am putting no hate towards the JDM community at all. You guys have your own interests, and that's okay. In this video, I'm just explaining some pet peeves that I have with the JDM community and, you know, what I just dislike about JDM in general. Again, no hate. Okay, so to begin, you have to learn what JDM is. Now, if you didn't already kind of see what it was by the video title or the thumbnail, JDM stands for Japanese Domestic Market. It's basically vehicles that have been made specifically for Japan. This could also be vehicle parts if you're kind of like that, but it's just basically any car that's made in Japan, it's a JDM car. Simple as that. Yeah. Okay, so the reason I'm making this video, if you would have listened to the little no hate thing at the start of the video, yeah, the reason I'm making the video is because I have always just been wanting to see like other people's opinions on the JDM community, because you know I personally don't like the JDM community. I just don't, and again I don't hate them, but I'm just not fond of them. Don't cancel me, please. But yeah, I just wanted to share my opinion and hope that I get at least one or two like-minded people with the same ideals as me. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'm bad at voiceovers. Alright, reason number one of this whole catastrophe of a video is about the JDM fanboys and the toxicity of said fanboys. Now, these fanboys are probably one of the most annoying things on the face of the earth. You know, there are stereotypes about them, and the stereotypes are very much true. You know, they talk about, oh, the Supra, the fastest car, it can go 2 million miles an hour. It could beat that twin turbo Audi R8 over there. You want to see it? Like, it's so annoying. And if you try to defend yourself, suddenly you're the bad guy. You're the person that nobody likes in the room. Yada yada. Really annoying. Okay. The Supras, Skylines, and Miatas. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Not in that order, but it's whatever. These are the most stereotypical JDM cars. They are the most well-known, the most talked about, just the most annoying to have someone talking about them. They are good cars, but as soon as a JDM fanboy hears about those cars, they start going crazy, thinking they're like some Sigma Alpha Riz Yacht Skibbity Man. I don't know. And it's just every time I see one of those cars, I just kinda wanna you know. And it's not because of the cars themselves, it's because of the fanboys. The community, the culture, everything, they have ruined them for me. Those cars are nice. The Supras, Skylines, and Miatas, they look nice. They are nice. But it's just the fact that you're going to have so many, like, fanboys and just nerds coming after you for that car. You know, the Supra, it looks good. It is good. Really good to modify, especially if you have that sexy 2JZ engine. But the fact that the community has just absolutely mangled this car just kind of has me dead inside. Skylines, same thing for the Supra. You know, good car, really, really nice looking. I like it more than the Supra, in my opinion. And it's pretty much just that. I don't know. And then the Miata, that's probably the worst one out of all of them. I love a good Miata, except I don't. I like Miatas. They're cool. They're nice. They're really easy to mod, lightweight, But the culture, it pisses me off, especially with Miatas. No, just with Miatas, it pisses me off. Maybe it gets me like a little angry with like the other ones, but it pisses me off with Miatas. Stupid people putting teeth, making winking pop-up headlights, the hearts everywhere. People like thinking the Miata, oh, it's so cute. I literally cannot stand another Miata with teeth and cringy pop-up headlights. I'm sorry, but that is just too bad for me. I do not like that whatsoever. And I'm pretty sure that everybody who has that done to the Miata, they probably have been watched every single anime. Oh yeah, and speaking of cute, this reason kind of stems off of the Miata, that stuff. Again, I do not like the community doing stuff to the Miatas like that. It is just so much brain rot to me. Like, I can deal with a couple skibbity toilets and stuff like that, but as soon as I see a Miata with headlight motors that make it look like it's winking, or tailpipes that are shaped like a heart, or fake teeth, I die inside, because I do not like that. And it's absolutely just horrendous that I even have to look at that. And again, no hate to the Miata, but it's really sad that people are doing this in the first place. And a lot of this comes from anime, because people associate Japanese cars with a Japanese show, anime. And those things, anime and cars, they do not mix. Anime infuriates me. I maybe watched one anime in my life, and I regretted it ever since. I'm not gonna say what anime I watched, cause I don't want to talk about it. Maybe in another video, but no, I'm not talking about the anime that I've watched fully. By the way, yeah. But anime, cars, don't mix. Get them out of here. Next. To finish up the main part of the video, I would actually like to talk about some of the JDM cars that I don't have a problem with, unlike Supras, Skylines, and Miatas. Alright, first car we're going to talk about is the Mitsubishi Eclipse. Now, this car, it appeared in a Fast and Furious movie, but this car did not gain as much popularity as the Supra did, and I thank God for that. Because if the JDM boys got to the Eclipse as well, I don't know what I would have done with myself at that point, but I love the Eclipse. It looks really nice, better than all three of those other cars combined. It's fast, really good to modify. They're great daily drivers too if you don't have mods on them. It's the first time we see Paul Walker in a car. Rest in peace, my man. Especially with that green and blue camo with that spoiler. I loved it. As soon as I laid my eyes on it, I knew that I had to have it. Or at least, had to have pictures of it in the Hot Wheels. Alright, the 240SX by Nissan. I love this car because it looks super similar to the Eclipse, but it's also much different. still really nice to modify. You know, really good JDM car to learn on. It's beautiful. Like in colors, mainly like red, a nice blue, possibly white. You really have to work hard to pull off white. I like the interior. I mean, yeah, you know, it's a kind of basic interior, but I like it. I kind of like that, like 90s to 2000s interiors, just because there's so many of those cars, but at the same time they're also like really convenient. Yeah, that's why I like the 240SX. All right, and finally I have the Subaru WRX. Beautiful. I should have put it where like the Supra, Miata, and Skyline thing, but it has not been fully taken over by the fanboys yet, which I'm really glad about. Like, yeah, it's like partially taken over, but it's like enough for me to still like the car. It's beautiful. You know, I love like the turbos. I love the blue. Like you have to have that car in blue, maybe red, maybe. The car is just beautiful, man. Like, I love all three of these cars, and it would be a pleasure to own one of these. Alright, well, congratulations. You made it to the end of the video. I really did not expect it to be 11 plus minutes. I was really trying to keep it under 10, but I guess I just got too carried away, and my opinions are too controversial and too hot to keep under 10 minutes. And as a reminder, I do not want to give hate to the JDM community at all. They have their opinions. They like their cars. Like, I like some of their cars. And, you know, they like their cars. I don't like their cars. They like their cars. They don't like my cars. Give or take, whatever. Just, I don't hate them. They can hate me all they want. I don't care. But I do not hate the JDM community, even though they may piss me off sometimes. Alright, so as a quick little, like, summary, I guess. You know, we talked about, the JDM Fanboys, which has kind of been the whole premise of this video. We talked about Supras, Miatas, and Skylines. We talked about how JDM cars are quote-unquote cute. We even talked about some of the cars that I like from the JDM community. Look, you have your opinions, I have mine. Let's just live in harmony. That's pretty much it. I like to see what you guys have to say in the comments. If anybody even watches this video, because I only have like 40 subs. Yeah, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.